It's the Ali Pally, it's Taburn 3, Burnett 2. Seems a long time ago, that one. Good game though, Richie Burnett, little unlucky. Artiut qualified for the first round proper with a 4-3 legs win over Mackenzie from Hong Kong. Painter 0, Dolan 3, Dolan brilliant, Painter less so, and Wade, job done. Thoroughly professional job against the Spaniard. And we've just seen Dennis Ovens under the weather, but nonetheless been able to take the first set without reply, 3 legs to 0 against the German. And here could be fan zone in here, Stuart. You're an Everton supporter, I'm a City fan. Congratulations.
Big win for Everton, for at Eastlands, I believe.
Yes, no more mention of it.
59.
I have to say, Artiut has been disappointing. I think missing those 4 darts, John, to win the opening leg has weighed heavily on his mind. And for Dennis Ovens, obviously struggling with illness, he will want to get this one as soon as possible.
That's right, get it in the oven, get it well cooked and get it done, but that's turning up the heat. The German, Artiut, his first maximum. Wunderbar.
140.
Good response from Ovens. Yeah, won the German qualifier for a second consecutive year, Johan Artiut. And of course, we saw his World Cup teammate, Andre Velga, come very close to beating Colin Lloyd in the first round. I think Velga will feel, well, he missed 3 darts, didn't he, to beat Lloyd, and that was one of the most dramatic moments of this World Championship,
60.
or any World Championship, when Colin Lloyd drew blood by punching the dartboard with his right fist.
Probably the one game so far that's had us most
85.
on the edge of our seats, would you not agree?
A cardinal sin, wasn't it, from Mr. Lloyd? Fair play, he apologised. Probably still find himself in a spot of bother though, with the darts regulation authority.
Gian, you require 99.
So 99 for Artiut. Treble 20 for double 10. That's unlucky, just the wrong side, only 3. It's ridiculous, the width of the wire, and you'd have got 57 more points.
41. Dennis, you require 142.
Now then, Dennis.
Well, we should see Gian Artiut here level up, but he ought to have level up, win his first leg, but he ought to have won the
58.
first leg of the match, Stuart, we remember.
Gian, you require 58.
Well, important this for the German to hit a double.
Game shot in the
Well,
first leg.
that was a
Gian
very
Artiut.
tiny leg
Second leg
by
is
the
Dennis
Hanoverian.
to go first.
And just a reminder to Dennis Ovens, not that he probably needs it, that there's work to be done.
85.
You and I were musing about the future of the darts in America during Darren Young's defeat to Wes Newton on Sunday night here at the Ali Pally. Darts in Germany has taken a big leap forward, completely the opposite to the USA over the last few years, and the PDC have recognised that. They're taking more tournaments there, and there's a real hunger for the sport in Germany.
There is, and it's transferring their attentions from the electronic board onto the steel tip board, which we play on, of course, here. It is possible to play on both, but I think this is where the big money is, this is where the big time is, and this is where you have to go.
60.
Deutschland über Ovens. Maybe, I like it.
That's a great first dart from Dennis Ovens.
140.
Touch unlucky there, because that final dart took the slightest touch off the second one in the bed, but favourite to level up the second set here, Dennis Ovens.
28.
53 years old, but he's been around for a long, long time, John.
Yes, he has. A real old stager, if ever there was. The old pro personified in Dennis Evans.
96.
Gritty, determined, steady performer. Surprised that he hasn't won more, really. Maybe just lacking that extra gear,
80.
that extra half gear,
Dennis, you require
if I can put it that way,
135.
that just brings out that little extra when you need it at crunch time. Oh, look at this. Oh,
95.
Tops would have done it. Brilliant effort there for 135. Pull treble 15, Mr. Tops.
But the sport has given him a good living. Certainly over the last 4 or 5 years, with the money that's been sloshing around in the world of PDC darts, and Ovens has been one of many players to benefit, to cash in.
122. Dennis, you require 40.
Didn't
Game
miss it
shot
that
the second
time.
leg.
That's 4 out
Dennis
of 8
Evans.
now.
Third leg
And
is
levelling
GM
up
to
in this
first.
second set.
Game
Now,
on.
Artiut has the darts in this set, so he knows if he holds his throw, he'll win the set. But that is far
96.
easier for me to say sitting in the commentary box than for him to do up there on that stage.
This is where Evans will want to pressurise, isn't it? In the third leg, if he breaks here, he'll throw for the set.
140.
He'll settle for that, just putting some pressure on the German here.
Nice action, this lad. Nice rhythm as well. That's good.
140.
That's good. That's what he needed. Really competitive leg, this. And this is where another 140.
100.
Well, it's still Artiut with the arrows.
Yeah, within touching distance here, Dennis Evans. Best performance of his PDC career, of course, came in the summer, didn't it? When he got to the semi-finals in Bolton, UK Open, the first time he'd ever got that far in a TV major, and before that he'd only made a couple of quarterfinals. They used to call him second round den, didn't they? Well, they certainly do here, as you mentioned. Five consecutive years he's lost at that stage.
Well, this lad would certainly like to make it through to round 2
95.
and then think about possibly going further after that. But whoever wins this game has a tough order in round 2 anyway, don't they? In the form of the bearded one. Simon Whitlock.
96.
I think Whitlock will just get better as well. He was so nervous in that first game against Evans, as though all the big guns are. But here comes Artiut, 110. Beautifully done. Well, we talked about Ovens putting some pressure on in that pivotal third leg, but a 110 finish. That was just as good as the 103 that he took out in the prelim win over Mackenzie.
Yeah, that was very, very nifty
47.
indeed, and a sign here that Artiut is going to get himself into the game. Ovens kicks off with 47. You want more than 81. Oh, brilliant darts! Oh, yes, that's exactly what he needed in reply to a disappointing start by this man.
Well, immense concentration
140.
from Dennis Evans. Just signs in this second set that Artiut may be just beginning
58.
to believe again. Certainly those missed darts in the opening leg of the whole match, and he should have won it against the throw. Weighed heavily on his mind for a while, but Ihan Artiut settling down nicely in this second set.
58.
Yeah, I think you can afford to do that in set play. He should have won the first leg, but Ovens won the first set quite easily in the end. So he can put that behind him, settle down in this second set. He's winning 2-1. He's got the throw in the next leg, even if he doesn't win this one, and he's not out of this. But the old campaigner here, finding the red bit.
140.
Talking of the old campaigners, of course, no Peter Manley this year, no Wayne Mardle. John Park may drop out of the top 32 in the world now after
59.
his exit. Dennis Ovens is hanging on in there, as is Dennis Priestley in the World Elite. Certainly a changing of the guard is taking place in the top echelons of the world of the PDC.
Yes, that's right, Stuart. Well, he's having a jolly good think here. What does he do?
52.
52 leaves 64. And now 218. But the knowledge that he's got the throw next leg.
94.
When you think
Then
Ovens
issue
kicked off with
requires
47 and Artiut replied with 140, he's done well to get to here, Ovens, hasn't he? Wants double 16. He's hit it a couple of times already. There we have it.
The fourth leg.
It's 2 legs all
Dennis
in the
Ovens.
second set,
Fifth leg
and
is
this leg
Gianto.
could, in my view, determine the outcome of this match. I
Yeah.
reckon if Ovens wins it, he goes on to win the match.
Yeah.
If he doesn't, it's in the melting pot.
83.
Biggest leg of the match so far, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, what can Ovens do to put some pressure on? He'll know that. He'll be saying, well, just pinch this one, 2 sets up, and, well, he'll be disappointed. There were 2 pretty good darts, I have to say, with little reward.
97.
Yeah, he's got a few more than his opponent did. That's a great dart. I would fancy at least one more in there. Well,
81.
he'll be disappointed. He'll be disappointed with that.
Well, especially because there was so much room to the left of those first 2 darts. Dennis will be disappointed with that. Treble 5 scored. Single 20.
55.
No, 55. So neither at their very best here.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, unlucky.
140.
That would have gone in for sure. But 140 more than useful at this stage of such an important leg.
Well, nothing from Dennis here. There you go. Some go straight, some have the wibble wobble, and some have the total spin going through the air, and super slow-mo.
Oh, this lad's applying a screw now, spinning darts. Oh, no spinning darts. He's certainly favourite now to take this
60.
second set, 57 he wants.
57.
And, oh, that's 23 left. So he's got 7 for double 8. He didn't intend a double 17. Single
No.
17 would have left tops.
That wasn't in the script.
No, pulled the dart down, I think. Released it too late. Now double 8. Oh,
Game
that's
shot
neat and
in the
tidy.
second set.
That's the second set to Artiut. That's an excellent, excellent set for him. All legs went with throw, but it's 1 set all.